Okay, so guys, I just noticed something that probably is going to reveal at least some of the twists in Agatha All Along. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I think it might have been for D23 or it might have been for Comic Con. I'm not sure which one. But at some point, there was a convention, whether it be D23 or Comic Con, where the cast of Agatha All Along, or at least Catherine Hahn, I don't know if the other actresses were there or not, performed the Ballad of the Witch's Road, at least in part. And because I'm me, and because I like magic not just in fiction, but I'm a practitioner IRL, I love that fucking song. And so I've listened to it probably about 2 dozen or 3 dozen times since it first came out. And I've also listened to a couple fan versions. And I noticed a thing, because after the show aired Wednesday night, they released the full version on the Marvel YouTube channel. Now, here's the potential spoiler, okay? In the version that was released at either Comic-Con or D23, as well as all the fan versions that based their lyrics on that, the line that says, "If sun be gone, we carry on, spirit as our guide," that was the original version. In that line, the original D23 version was, "If sun be gone, we carry on," meaning if it's nighttime. But in the recently released complete version of the song, that lyric has changed. Or is changed, rather, I should say. Because it is now, "If one be gone, we carry on with spirit as our guide." Now, stay with me for a second here. If that is a meaningful change, because why the fuck else would you want to change it? I have a theory. I have a theory that they changed the line from one to song in the Comic-Con or D23 version because they didn't want to spoil anything. But they aired the unedited version in the episode on Wednesday because this song, presumably, is going to be a summary of the trials that you must undergo to walk the witch's road and get to the end of it. Now, if that change from sun to one is significant, and I see no reason to think it wouldn't be, what if one of the trials, at least, is one of the coven members has to die, and as a spirit, lead them through whatever part of the witch's road they're on that is unsafe to walk without a spirit guide. Something similar to what happened with Deirdre and Nicodemus at the Gate of Blood in Jim Butcher's Skin Game is kind of what I'm thinking here. Now, I could be wrong, and I apologize for anyone that didn't get the Dresden Files reference, but that seems to be the vibe I'm getting from this, and if every lyric pertains to the trials that they will undergo on the road, that seems perfectly sane to me that they would have changed the line from one to sun for the D23 version so as to not spoil or give too many hints away. But they obviously winded it back because, well, that's going to be a remarkably interesting plot point if they have to work it that way. Anyway, this is all. I had that realization while I was listening to the unedited version, and I was like, "Oh my fucking god, I think I caught this." So maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I just misheard the pre-launch version, but I don't think so, because like I said, I've listened to that song probably about 2 or 3 dozen times at this point. Anyway, that is all. Cheers, guys.